Hey YouTube, here's my 2005 VW Touareg. I got the first one and here's the second one. So I had an issue with this one. It wouldn't come out of park, and then the second thing wrong with it was the suspension system wouldn't rise as usual. So turns out the problem was there was a short somewhere in the system and it wouldn't see the ABS or some of the computers on the system. So the car kept thinking that those modules were missing. So the fix was, you come to the door seal, you got these two screws that you have to take out. Sorry about my nails, look horrible. Been working out all day. So you pop out the door seal. It's a little metal piece. Let me show you, it's right back here. This piece. So you just go with a flat or plastic trim remover, or I used a screwdriver in my case, and I popped it up, and then they had the two screws. And then my carpet, as you can see, because I didn't pop everything out, I just did that. Then I went underneath here. You pull this back, as you can see, you pull back, and you can get underneath there with a screwdriver. Popped it up, and then I could pull out the carpet, and everything here is soaking wet. Let me touch it right there. You can see my hand, it gets moistened. Everything, all of this is wet. First thing I did, there was a plug right there. I pushed it in, so it was retaining the water. If you go outside and you pop the plug, it's still gonna retain water, so you have to come in here and push this one for the water to drain out. And the second thing I did was I came right here because it was showing that I had to take off much more of the trim. I did not want to. Used my trusty knife and I just cut right here. Go with your finger underneath, make sure there's no wire or anything there before you cut. It was just a tiny cut, just like about 1.5 inches. And then this is covered up. It will be covered like that. You pop it open, and then you a couple of zip ties. Take your time for the zip ties. Pop them all up, and you have to unwrap the wiring harness like I did here. And there's gonna be 4 splices. I'm just careful here not to make them touch. These two were totally corroded. You can see. You can't miss them. They will have a piece of tape at their end. These two were totally corroded. You couldn't see any piece of metal. So I just exposed some new metal. This big one is still holding good. That's a metal splice there. Yeah. So I'll have to wrap it up with insulating tape. The first one I already did. It's over there. I did it very roughly. So after I did all of that, the brake fault, park vehicle message went away, and now I can start my vehicle, and it shows I can take it out of park and do what I have to do. I'm very happy. So we are idling now, and you can see the vehicle is going up. Let me jump out here. Look carefully, you see it going up. It's rising. It's going up. It's still going up. It's going up. I don't know how high I had this thing, but it's going all the way up. Pretty impressive. The front is still low. Now I see the front going up. Going up slowly. Sorry about that, I just popped it in. Get it closed. Yeah, it's an easy fix. I thought it was gonna be very involved, but once I kept the carpet here, everything came out really easy. Take your time, just make sure you don't have those wires touching the body or anything else. You don't want to fry your computer. Crazy stuff for a VW to have those kinds of splices on there, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching the video. and hopefully now I can actually shift it out of gear without touching any of these. Yep, sure enough, it's shifting. Good deal.